I mean, yeah, it does. I don't really focus too much on it though, but it's definitely something. I pride myself in. Just make as much tackles as possible. So, it's something that I take pride in.
You aware that you got TJ by one for the first time this week?
Yeah, I was told that. So yeah, I was told that a couple times after the game Saturday. So yeah, I'm aware.
He said he's not going to throw it for you. He's going to make you earn those tackles.
Oh no, yeah, and I know it. I know that too. So I like that. I like that about him. So me and him going to be competing and making a lot of tackles throughout the next couple games.
Skai, I believe there's only been 14 Division I players who have ever led their team in tackles all 4 years. Did you know that? Have you looked up any of those names?
No, I didn't really know that, and I don't really know of the names of who, but I know it's a good accomplishment. So I'm honored to be in that same group of guys for sure.
The fact that you've been able to do that all of your years here, what does that say about you as a player?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I go out consistent, go out there and week in and week out, just try to do what I'm supposed to do and make as many plays as possible. So just I guess consistency.
What does Javon Kinlaw meant for this team?
He's huge. I mean, the run support, helping me and TJ just run sideline to sideline, getting him taking up space and keeping blockers off us is huge. And he makes plays himself as well. So he's a big part of our defense.
How much do you expect him to be this good? First week of the season, would you expect him to be where he is now?
When he came in here and I saw him, just saw his size and his athletic ability, I was thinking he was going to be a good player. So it's not too much of a surprise to me where he's at right now.
Skai, even though you guys lost to Georgia, the defense, do you come out of that game with more confidence?
Yeah, I mean, we played a really good offense. Two great backs. They got a good offensive line. So, and we definitely should have, been a little more efficient in stopping the run. But, coming off a game like that, playing on the road, #1 team in the country, it will boost some guys' confidence up. We're supposed to be up there with those guys and playing. So,
how much do you think that your decision to come back kind of impacted what Bryson and now Debo have done and saying they're going to come back and give it one more ride?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not so sure like how much influence I've had on them, but it's worked out for me. So they've probably seen that it's not that bad of a choice to come back. So so they probably made that decision based off that. So it probably did have a little effect, I guess.
You're pretty close with both of those guys. Did they seek your advice and input?
Oh yeah, I mean, I talk to them every day. Like it's not they don't really have to come seek me or anything. We talk every day about everything. So I've been in their ear, just trying to keep them positive and letting them know, it's going to be a tough road, just sitting out watching and stuff, but it's going to pay out in the end.
I know it won't impact you directly, but what did it mean to hear Debo say he's going to come back?
I was happy for him. He made the decision he wanted to make, and and didn't let any outsiders, affect his mindset. He wanted to do what he wanted to do, so I'm proud of him for that.
How do you feel that you've kind of laid the foundation, especially with a game like you played against Georgia, hanging with them? How do you feel like you've laid the foundation for what this group can do now in the future?
Sky's the limit with them. There's a lot of talented young players on this team. It's a lot of potential. So they just gotta keep playing. And progressing throughout the next couple of years, and they'll be a really good group.
It seems like the narrative this season is you guys might give up a lot of yards, but once it gets down to the red zone, just like this past week, the team struggled.
Yeah,
Don't have as much of a dominant force. What is it about you guys in the red zone?
Yeah, we pride ourselves on bend don't break. We might give up yards, but we take pride when they get down in the red zone. We're not gonna let them score. So points is the factor of all games. Yards don't really mean too much. So, points is the main thing. So that's what we take pride in.
Is that something Muschamp brings up, Coach?
Well, yeah. T-Rob, Muschamp, they always talk about, red zone defense and being strong down there. So, yeah, they preach that all the time.
About the yardage, though. About, hey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, T-Rob says it, too. He don't really care about all that stuff. Just, win games. And, if you stop them from scoring, that's how we win.
Skai, you mentioned you didn't feel like the run defense was quite as efficient as you would like at Georgia. How do you measure that?
Really, just stopping the big runs, and condensing them and not having like too many breakout runs and stuff. So that's really the main thing that I focus on when I evaluate like our run performance. So, but like I said, we'll get better at that. It's a young group, so we'll get better.
You've seen TJ progress from his freshman year and heading into sophomore until now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you said how have I seen him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just confidence, really. That's what it is with all young guys. They come in here thinking that, college football is like, this crazy thing, but, it's football's football, and that's what I always tell TJ, you're a great player, you're a special player. Just keep your head because, you're supposed to be out here. So don't get lost in all the hype and the smoke and all the crowd and all that stuff. So confidence.
How much do the older guys this week have to talk to the younger guys about, hey, we know it's a mess in Florida, but we know that they're still a good team.
No, we haven't fed into none of that. We know what Florida is. We know what an SEC East game is. So what they've put on film in the past doesn't say anything about how they're gonna come in here Saturday. So we're gonna be prepared.
You're a Florida guy, though. Did you ever think you'd see that program in so much disarray?
No, I mean, not too much. I've never really, kept up with Florida, growing up or anything. I was always a Hurricane fan. So I don't really know much about, like, Florida's history and all that. So I couldn't even really tell you, like, how they even did in the past and, like, in the early 2000s or whatever. I was always a Miami Hurricane fan, so I never really kept up with Florida.
What's been the biggest emphasis this week as far as, playing this Gator offense?
Just coming out focused, really, because like you said, their past couple games have been a little messy. So just keeping the young guys focused, and coming out here and stopping the run and making them pass. So that's the thing we're emphasizing.
TJ said he does, but do you listen to any of the in-game music when you guys are out there on defense?
Oh, like when we're on the field? Yeah, I hear it, when they play like some hype songs, it gets us going. And you'll see us, like bobbing our heads out there, listening to the music too. So yeah, we hear it.
Does it help you guys at all to kind of play loose and focus?
Yeah. When we hear a song, we loosen up. That a song we like, we'll loosen up and lock in and just get a little bit more hype. So.
Is there a song that you prefer out there when
when they play Nuck When You Buck, I like that when we're out there. So yeah, that gets us going. So when they play that, I like that.
Will you watch the Miami Notre Dame game Saturday night?
Oh yeah. I'll tune in for that for sure. Hopefully Miami pulls that out. I'm a Hurricane fan, so I'll be watching.